How do you come up with your relationship goals? Let's talk about it today on this episode of The Prude's Guide to Intimacy.
Right there.
Intimacy.
Yeah.
What's up, people? Welcome back.
Do it through a text message. You can do it through an email.
What is consent even?
Ready to go. Okay. Okay.
Welcome back to another episode of The Prude's Guide to Intimacy. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Amanda. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel and make sure that you click the notification bell so that every time that I post a video, you'll be notified. So let's jump right into it. So when we talk about relationship goals, we always see people talking about Jay-Z and Beyonce, Steph and Aisha, #net relationship goals. But sometimes relationship goals can lead to unrealistic expectations of our partner. So we see all these people doing all of these things on Instagram, on Facebook, and Twitter, talking about how great their relationships are. So what we say is, oh, they are relationship goals. But what that does sometimes is set our partners up for failure because they can't reach those high expectations we have based off of other people's relationships. And for some people, they use their parents or guardians as examples of what they want their relationships to look like, which is good. But you have to remember that not everybody's parents have been married for 30 years. Grandparents haven't been married for 40 years. And even if they have, it took a lot to get there. So on the surface level, you see your grandparents and your parents being all lovey-dovey with each other, your dad buying your mom that new bag, or your mom buying your dad that boat, if y'all got it like that. But what you don't see is all of the arguments, all of the time it took for them to learn their communication skills as a couple. So we always have to think about those things when we hashtag things relationship goals. Relationship goal culture is based off of what we see on the surface level. So like the things I mentioned before, buying bags, going on trips, having matching J's, always passport hopping and different things like that. But what we really need to think about are those key elements that build a solid relationship, which is having a great friendship with one another, having trust, being able to communicate with one another. Those are the things that we need to be talking about when we talk about having relationship goals. And you and your spouse should have relationship goals for yourself. So what I'm going to challenge you to do after this video is over and after you subscribe is to actually go talk to a couple that you admire and that you consider to be relationship goals. Talk to them about the hard times and the good times that they have had as a couple, and talk to them about what they have always done to make sure that they get through rough patches. And the second thing that I want you to do if you're currently partnered is to actually talk to your partner about your expectations. Because maybe some of the expectations that you have of your partner and that they have of you are based off of what you've seen and the models that you have. If you come together, you talk about these expectations, you both know actually what to expect from one another. And that way, you create your own relationship goals for your relationship and not based off of other people's. So that's all I have for you today on this episode of The Prude's Guide to Intimacy. If you want to read more about my thoughts on relationship goals, check out the link in the description box to a blog post that I wrote about relationship goals. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel and sign up for those notifications so every Thursday you'll be ready to go. See you next time.